Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin Jackson. I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. In 2005, I graduated from Eleanor McMahon High School. It seems like so long ago, but it was only a decade. Right after graduating high school, Katrina forced me to move to a very small town called Port Lavaca, Texas. After about 2 years, I moved back to Louisiana. I went to Loyola for a little while to study digital filmmaking, but then I realized it just wasn't for me. Though I didn't graduate, I was fortunate to meet the most beautiful girl in the world on campus. Around 2.5 years ago, I married that girl and realized that I needed to figure out what I actually want to do with my life. 30 is coming and immortality was starting to stare me right in my face. So I enrolled at RPCC and inserted myself in the drafting program. The main reason I chose drafting is because it's a 9 to 5. I'm looking to start a family pretty soon. God called me to be a husband and to be a protector and a provider. And I knew with my fist of fury I could protect my wife, but I need to find some way to provide. I didn't want to work in a plant or work at any job that had shift work. Not that I have anything against that. I'm just not built for it. All that time for my family would just drive me crazy. I wanted to be with my kids as much as they grew up the way my father was with me when I grew up, and I attribute my success to that. When you hit adulthood, you start trying to figure out what type of person you want to be. So I looked at all the examples around me. I was raised in a two-parent household by my father, who was a huge part of my life. Every single night, my father was home at around 5:50. Every weekend, he was home with us. It was the same for my godfather, my uncle Arthur, my neighbor, Mr. Raymond. Most male figures in my life spent as much time with their family as they possibly could. So that's why it was important for me to find a 9 to 5. I'm really happy to be in this class because everybody needs speech. If I want to be successful, even as a drafter, I need to learn how to properly communicate with my fellow drafters. The biggest issue a lot of engineers will say is that when they communicate something to the drafters don't usually communicate back, and that's how projects end up failing. So hopefully I'll learn a lot from this class, and I'm hoping to gain relationships even through the students in this class. I appreciate your time. Y'all have a wonderful day, and let's have a great class.